plate could help protect your health, especially as you get older. As we move into our 60s, 70s, and 80s, it's normal to start thinking more seriously about how every choice we make, especially the foods we eat, affects our health. And here's the truth. The foods you eat right now could be one of the best ways to protect your vitality, confidence, and even your independence as you age. In this video, we're going to take a closer look at 5 foods that may help protect your health, especially if you're over 60. Each food has its own way of supporting circulation, energy, and function in parts of your body that often get overlooked, but are really important for living life to the fullest at any age. These foods aren't about the latest trends or fads. They're simple, practical choices that can help you stay stronger and healthier in ways that go beyond just what you see. Stay tuned until the end, and you'll learn how these 5 foods might not only help protect one of the first places where signs of aging show up, but also boost your sense of control and confidence, no matter how old you are. Now, let's get started. Number 1, zinc-rich foods. One of the most important yet often overlooked steps you can take for your health as you age is making sure you're getting enough zinc in your diet. This mineral plays a key role in supporting the natural production of testosterone, a hormone that affects your energy levels and the health of your most personal parts. As testosterone levels naturally decrease with age, it can start affecting blood flow, tissue strength, and even how you feel day to day. That's why eating foods rich in zinc is not just about boosting your nutrition, it's about maintaining a foundation of health that supports both your confidence and well-being. So what kinds of food should you look for? Try adding more pumpkin seeds, oysters, lean beef, and even chickpeas to your meals. These are all simple, everyday foods that can help support your health in important ways. Foods that can make a real difference. Take Richard, a 72-year-old man from Ohio, who shared that after adding pumpkin seeds to his morning oatmeal and having a beef stir-fry once or twice a week, he noticed subtle but meaningful changes in his energy and mood. He wasn't chasing after big promises or quick fixes. He was simply giving his body what it needed to work a little better. Zinc helps support the cells that produce testosterone, which in turn helps keep tissues in good condition, including those in sensitive areas that depend on healthy hormone levels. Zinc also supports the immune system, helps wounds heal, and can even assist with taste and smell, things we often take for granted until we notice it. Here's something else to consider. Low zinc levels have been linked to reduced function and a higher risk of problems with circulation and nerve health, both of which are important for maintaining a good quality of life as we age. When you include zinc-rich foods in your meals, you're not just eating for today. You're investing in your long-term health, starting from where early signs of aging often show up first. It's not about loading up on supplements or extreme diets. It's about making simple choices that fit into the meals you already enjoy. A handful of roasted pumpkin seeds as a snack or a bowl of chili made with lean ground beef can quietly help your body stay strong from within. What makes this so powerful is that these changes don't have to be complicated or expensive. Many people I know, including friends in their 70s and 80s, have found that small additions to their meals gave them a sense of control and reassurance. They knew they were doing something good for themselves, and that peace of mind made a real difference. When you feel better about your choices, that confidence shows in the way you carry yourself, in your posture, energy, and even in those moments when you catch your reflection and remember that taking care of yourself is always worth it. Adding zinc-rich foods is a quiet but powerful way to help your body work as it should, supporting both the parts you see and the ones you don't think about every day. It's a small step that can help you stay stronger, more resilient, and more yourself, no matter how many birthdays you've had. Number 2, pomegranate. Including pomegranate in your diet is one of the easiest and tastiest ways to support circulation, which becomes more important as we age, especially for the health of areas that rely on steady blood flow. What makes pomegranate so valuable isn't just its sweet taste or vibrant color, but the natural compounds inside that help keep your blood vessels flexible and circulation working properly as you age. As we get older, blood flow tends to slow down, and arteries may stiffen, but pomegranate offers a natural way to help counteract these changes, supporting your body from the inside out. What's great about pomegranate is how easy it is to include in your diet. Whether you enjoy the seeds sprinkled on your cereal, drink a glass of pure pomegranate juice with lunch, or toss the seeds into a salad, you're doing more than just brightening up your meal. You're giving your body something really beneficial. I remember a man named George, 75, who started having a small glass of pomegranate juice every morning with his breakfast. He didn't expect miracles, but over time, he noticed his hands and feet felt warmer, and even his energy during his morning walks improved. It was a small change, but one that made a big difference to him. The key benefit of pomegranate comes from its antioxidants, especially polyphenols. These compounds help protect the lining of your blood vessels from damage caused by oxidative stress, a process that speeds up with age and can lead to narrowing or hardening of the arteries. When your arteries are more flexible and open, blood flows more easily to every part of your body, including areas that show early signs of poor circulation. That's why many health experts recommend adding pomegranate to your diet as part of a broader plan to improve your circulation, age well, and maintain vitality. One of the best things about pomegranate is that it works gently over time. There's no need to completely change your way of eating. It's about making small additions. A few spoonfuls of seeds or half a cup of juice can quietly support your health in ways you might not notice right away, but over weeks and months, the benefits add up. It's not just about one part of the body. Good blood flow helps your heart, brain, muscles, and even sensitive areas tied to confidence and well-being. Pomegranate has also been studied for its potential to help lower blood pressure and reduce inflammation, both important for overall health as we get older. When you think about how small changes like this can protect your body from the inside out, it becomes clear that something as simple as adding a fruit to your routine can have big benefits. I believe the best health strategies are the ones that are easy to stick with and bring a little joy. Pomegranate is naturally sweet, looks great on your plate, and supports health in a way that helps you stay active and confident in your body. There's something powerful about knowing you're doing something good for yourself without stress. Just the quiet strength of making a smart, caring choice every day. If you're still watching and finding these insights helpful, please comment number 2 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any future videos. Your support helps us create more valuable content. Now, let's move on. Number 3, omega-3 rich foods. As we get older, one of the silent challenges that can affect our bodies is chronic inflammation. It works quietly, slowly wearing down tissues, stiffening blood vessels, and interfering with the signals that help everything function smoothly, including sensitive areas that rely on healthy nerves and circulation. Omega-3 rich foods help keep inflammation in check while supporting overall vitality. When you add more omega-3 sources to your diet, you're not just helping your heart or joints, you're supporting the foundation of health that boosts confidence and well-being. Foods like walnuts, flax seeds, chia seeds, and fatty fish such as salmon or mackerel are packed with omega-3s. They help your body produce compounds that calm inflammation before it causes harm. I remember hearing from a friend named Walter, who's now 81. Walter started adding ground flax seeds to his yogurt and enjoyed grilled salmon once a week. Over time, he noticed his hands weren't as stiff in the morning, and he felt steadier during his daily walks. It wasn't a sudden change, but a gradual improvement that made him feel better in his body. What makes omega-3s so valuable is that they support the blood vessels and nerves that keep everything working together. Left unchecked, inflammation can damage these systems, causing slower blood flow, reduced sensitivity, and a higher risk of problems that affect both function and comfort. By regularly eating omega-3 rich foods, you're helping protect your body naturally, without needing complicated routines or expensive supplements. Omega-3s also help keep blood platelets from clumping too easily, which can reduce the risk of clots and support smoother circulation. And of course, what benefits your blood vessels and nerves in one part of your body benefits them everywhere, including those personal areas that depend on healthy flow and clear communication between cells. Adding omega-3 rich foods is one of the easiest steps you can take to age well and stay active, engaged, and comfortable in your skin. You don't have to make huge changes to your diet to see benefit. Small steps, like adding chia seeds to your oatmeal, having a handful of walnuts as a snack, or choosing salmon instead of red meat once a week, can offer powerful support over time. Plus, these foods taste great. Adding variety to your plate makes healthy eating something to look forward to, rather than a chore. Over the years, I've known many men in their 70s and 80s who found that adding omega-3 rich foods not only helped their bodies feel better, but also gave them a sense of control over their health. That quiet confidence, knowing you're doing something good for yourself every day, can be just as valuable as the physical benefits these foods provide. It's a reminder that even small, thoughtful choices can make a difference, helping you stay strong, steady, and ready to enjoy the life you've worked hard to build. Omega-3 rich foods are nature's way of supporting your body and helping protect the systems that matter most without stress or fuss. By making them part of your routine, you're giving yourself ongoing care and the gift of strength and resilience, no matter how many years have passed. Number 4, garlic. When it comes to protecting your health as you age, there's something truly powerful about simple, natural foods like garlic. Garlic has been used for generations, not just for its flavor, but for its steady support of the body's most important systems. It works behind the scenes, helping keep your arteries flexible and your blood flowing smoothly, especially in areas where early signs of aging often show up first. As we get older, our blood vessels can become less elastic, making it harder for blood to flow freely. But adding garlic to your meals can help counteract this process, giving your circulation the support it needs to stay strong. What makes garlic so powerful is its natural ability to support the production of nitric oxide, a compound that helps relax and widen blood vessels. When your arteries are more flexible, blood moves more easily to every part of your body, including those areas that rely on good circulation to function well. I once spoke with Harold, 78, who said that after adding fresh garlic to his soups and roasted vegetables, he noticed a difference in how steady and energized he felt during his daily walks. It wasn't about chasing quick fixes, it was about making a simple change that helped his body work a little better each day. Garlic also contains compounds that help reduce the buildup of plaque along artery walls. This is important because plaque can narrow the pathways that blood needs to travel through, making it harder for your heart and other organs to get the oxygen and nutrients they need. When blood flow slows down, it can affect everything from your energy levels to your ability to stay active and independent. By including garlic in your meals, you're helping keep those pathways clear and flexible so your body can work at its best. The best part about garlic is how easy it is to add to your diet. You don't need to eat large amounts or take expensive supplements. A clove or two added to your dinner, a sprinkle of garlic powder on your vegetables, or a bit of garlic in your salad dressing, these small choices add up over time. Beyond its health benefits, garlic brings warmth and flavor to your food, turning simple meals into something special. Garlic's support for arterial flexibility also helps with another important part of aging, keeping your blood pressure in a healthy range. When your arteries are relaxed and open, your heart doesn't have to work as hard to move blood through your body. This can reduce strain on the heart and help you feel more comfortable during everyday activities, whether it's bending down to tie your shoes, climbing stairs, or taking a walk around the block. These small moments of ease matter more as we get older. Many people I've known over the years found that adding garlic to their diet gave them not only physical benefits but also a sense of satisfaction. They knew they were doing something simple yet meaningful for their health, without making major changes or using special equipment, just by choosing foods that support their body. Lasting ways to care for yourself, and that sense of purpose and quiet confidence often show in how people carry themselves, how they smile a little more easily, knowing they're taking good care of themselves. If you're still watching and finding these tips helpful, please comment number 4 below to let me know you're here. If you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend subscribing and turning on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us create more good content to inform and inspire you. Now let's move on to number 5, antioxidant-rich foods. As we continue exploring how simple foods can protect our most important areas, let's talk about something that affects all of us as we age: oxidative stress. You may not hear this term often, but it plays a bigger role in aging than most people realize. Oxidative stress happens when there's an imbalance between harmful molecules called free radicals and the antioxidants that help control them. If free radicals are left unchecked, they can slowly break down the tissues and cells that keep us strong, steady, and feeling like ourselves. This damage often starts in delicate areas, including those parts of the body tied to our confidence, vitality, and well-being. That's why including antioxidant-rich foods in your diet is such a smart, caring choice. It's about protecting your body from the inside out, starting with the areas that often need it the most. So, what kinds of foods are we talking about? Blueberries are a great example. They're packed with antioxidants in every handful. But they're not the only ones. Strawberries, raspberries, spinach, and even dark-colored grapes can all provide that natural protection your body needs. I once knew a man named Frank, 80 years old and sharp as ever. Frank told me that every morning, he added a small bowl of mixed berries to his breakfast. It was a simple habit, but over time he felt it helped him stay energetic and clear-headed during the day. He believed it gave him an edge in keeping his body in good shape. Frank wasn't looking for magic. He was just giving his body something it could use to stay ahead of the wear and tear that comes with age. The great thing about antioxidant-rich foods is how easy they are to enjoy and add to your current meals. You can sprinkle berries on your cereal or oatmeal, toss spinach into a salad or sandwich, or enjoy fresh grapes or sliced fruit as a snack. These small additions aren't about making dramatic changes overnight. They're about gently supporting your body over time, helping to reduce the damage that builds up slowly. And when you do that, you're not just helping your heart or brain, you're also supporting the health of those personal areas that matter so much to your confidence and quality of life. Antioxidants help protect your cells by neutralizing free radicals before they can cause harm. When your blood vessels, nerves, and soft tissues are healthy, everything works the way it should. Blood flows more easily, nerves send clearer signals, and everything feels more in balance. That's why adding these foods to your routine isn't just a smart choice for nutrition. It's a way of caring for yourself that benefits every part of your health. Another great thing about antioxidant-rich foods is that they bring color and flavor to your meals. They make eating more enjoyable and remind you that taking care of your body doesn't have to feel like a chore. Over the years, I've heard from many friends who said that once they started making these small changes, they looked forward to their meals even more. They also felt a quiet sense of pride, knowing they were doing something good for themselves each day. When you think about all the years you've worked hard, provided for others, and made choices to support those around you, it makes sense to turn some of that care inward. Adding antioxidant-rich foods to your diet is a simple and thoughtful way to show yourself the same kindness you've shown others. It may seem like a small step, but when done consistently, it builds into something powerful, a steady source of strength and protection that helps you stay active, confident, and ready to enjoy the moments that make life meaningful. These foods, with their ability to fight oxidative stress, are a gift you can give yourself every day. Over time, this gift adds up, helping you stay steady on your feet, sharp in your mind, and strong in your sense of self, no matter how many birthdays you've celebrated. It's a reminder that even as the years go by, you have the power to make choices that protect and honor the person you are, starting with what you choose to put on your plate. Final thoughts, as we wrap up this video, I encourage you to take a moment for yourself and reflect on the 5 simple but powerful foods we talked about today. What stood out to you the most? Maybe it was the idea that something as small as a handful of pumpkin seeds or a few berries at breakfast could help protect your health in ways you hadn't thought about before. Or maybe it was the reminder that you don't need complicated plans or expensive supplements to care for your body. You just need small, steady choices that fit naturally into your life. Whatever spoke to you, I hope it leaves you feeling more confident, hopeful, and in control of your well-being. Each of these foods, whether it's zinc-rich pumpkin seeds, heart-friendly pomegranate juice, omega-3 packed walnuts, garlic for flexible arteries, or antioxidant-rich berries, is a simple addition that can quietly help support the areas of your body that often show the first signs of aging. And while we may not always talk openly about these areas, they matter deeply, not just for physical health, but for our sense of identity, confidence, and connection to life's joy. You have the power right now to give yourself the care and support you deserve. It's never too late to start, and every small step adds up. I encourage you to pick just one of these foods and try including it in your day tomorrow. See how it feels, and let that simple act remind you that you're worth the effort. Taking care of yourself isn't about perfection or big gestures. It's about showing up for yourself in small, consistent ways. That's where the real strength lies, in the quiet choices that help you stay active, independent, and able to enjoy the life you've worked so hard to build. Thank you for joining us today. We'd love to hear from you. Leave a comment below and share one thing you learned today and how you plan to use it in your life. Your thoughts are important to us, so don't hesitate to share them. Reading your comments gives us great motivation and encouragement. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please like, subscribe, and share. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Thanks for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.